Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Clash Royale video. And in this video we talk about finally getting into Arena 7 as we have the 3 Musketeers at level 2, and luckily I haven't been trolled by getting the Royal Giant. And as you see, I also have level 2 Golems, level 4 Elixir Pup, level 7 Mortars, technically, level 2 Mirror, level 7 Zap, level 2 Freeze, almost level 5 Infernos. Can upgrade to level 5 Hogs if I chose to use 1,000 gold. Level 7 Tesla, level 7 Minions, level 2 Rage, level 1 Crossbow, level 4 Rocket. Could get up to a level 4 Barbarian Hut. Can get to a level 7, almost a level 8 Cannon. Level 2 Skeleton, level 2 Balloon, level 5 Graveyard, which I think is a piece of crap. Level 4 Bomb Tower, level 8 Skeletons if I choose to. Level 7 Minions. Level 4 Goblin Hut. I can upgrade the Fireball to 5. Spear Goblins can go to 7. The Prince is level 2. The Musketeers level 4. The Goblin Bear is level 2. The Valkyrie can go to level 5. The Witch is level 2. The Giants are level 5. The Goblins are level 7. The Knight is level 6. And the main composition, which dominates everybody. Wizards are level 4. I actually spent about 2,000 gold upgrading them, but I'm thinking about buying Lightning or level 4 Freeze. We also have the level 2 Baby Dragon, level 5 Mini Pekka, level 2 Giant Pekka, level 8 Archers, as I've been requesting Archers. And it's a very important troop, which you're going to see in these next 7 or 8 replays. We got level 7 Arrows, level 7 Bomber, which we definitely need to get to level 8 fairly soon. And we have quite a few wins under our belt, and you can see by our log here, we are winning quite a bit more than we're losing. We do get a couple of defeats. This guy I think we barely lost to, as we're like 1 hit away from 3 crowning him. 3-0, 1-2, 3-1, 0-1. And most of the losses are from level 8s. Nothing to really be ashamed about, as they just have higher level stuff. And level 5 Wizards are needed to cut through level 8 Minions, which is something I desperately need to work on. And as you see, some of the guys that do beat me have some weird shit. Like Spawner Huts are a little bit hard to deal with since my deck is slower. 0-2-1-3 by a Golem. But yeah, most of the games are not that bad, and a lot of them are from people that are higher ranked or with level 8 stuff. Like level 5 3 Musketeers is really good with a Golem in the last minute, for example. But we're going to be showing off several replays from both HollywoodShono and YouTube Shono, showing the dominance in both Arena 6 and 7. There might even be a couple fights in Arena 5 from YouTube Shono, which is where he provides. But we do have a replay where he is in Arena 6. So we're going to start off, and we're going to start off with this replay from P.E.K.K.A. as we beat up our first guy in Arena 7 legitimately on my end. As you see, he's a dirty Hog Freezer with the Bomb Tower, which is the trollest card in the game. So he puts out the Mini Pekka and the Hog Rider. We put out a Balloon and the Giant Pekka. Luckily, he does kill the Hog before the Freeze goes down and hits the Bomber, so that's really good. The Pekka does take a lot of damage here. So we don't really get a good push from the Pekka. We do place a Mini Pekka to do some damage. However, there is the Troll Bomb Tower. Luckily, it hits on the Mini Pekka. So we're able to take it down, but the Pekka is worn down, so we're going to get a couple hits on this tower. And of course, the other advantage of a higher level bomber, you take out Barbs easier, and you also do more damage to Crown Tower. It also takes an extra ping to knock out the bomber. That's very important, because even 180 damage is a big deal. Here we place a Baby Dragon, and we also consider the Archers, which is a really good troop of the Baby Dragon, because Baby Dragons are kind of medium tanks. They don't really do much damage. They're really good against Spear Goblins, but they don't do the damage that a Wizard can do. Here's a big push on the right. Hog Rider, Dark Prince, and a Wizard. The Pekka just mows down the Hog. Dark Prince is out. He gets taken out, so that's 12 Elixir spent and doesn't even deal with the Pekka, which is only 7 Elixir, so that's a big fail here. Here we use our arrows to deal with the minis. We also used a Freeze, so that's 7 Elixir, and it really only deals with 1 Barb. The Pekka is still up. So the Pekka charged in, the Barbarian tanking for the Pekka because we placed it in front. Mini Pekka gets dominated, and we're going to get some more hits on this tower. So down goes the Giant Pekka. bomb tower distracts the P.E.K.K.A from getting the second crown. So here we decide to just place our giant P.E.K.K.A. Places a wizard in the back. So he places the Hog Rider and Dark Prince on the left side. We place the Barbs to get rid of the wizard quickly. We place the Archer and the Bomber to deal with the Prince and the Hog. Arrows do not take out the level 8 Archers. And this is why it's very important to get your Archers up as quick as possible, because if they can't be arrowed, that's a lot of damage that you put out. And it does make a difference. So the bomb tower goes down. The Bomber's still up because he was not arrowed down. And he gets the second crown. A second P.E.K.K.A is out. Bomber gets a hit in there. And notice the Bombers here. Bombers cash in for the 3 crown on this poor guy, as he gets dominated 3-0 with the Dark Prince. But level 1 Dark Prince is an even bigger piece of crap than a level 4 Prince. So next up we have YouTube Shono beating up a level 8 in Arena 6 against Langlu. And this is a Mortar deck with freeze. That's super annoying. So there's the Mortar. Our first reaction here is to place Barbs. He places a Hog Rider in a very stupid spot. You don't place the Hog Rider right in front of the Mortar, because the Barbs can basically hit it down and it really doesn't do anything. The Mortar gets 2 hits on the tower, and now we're going to do some serious damage. Here he has to desperate freeze to save a lot of damage, as the P.E.K.K.A gets beat down a little bit. Does get 1 hit off. 2 Barbs and the Bomber at full health. Musketeer out, but we should be able to get this first tower. Yes, we do, as the Bomber cashes in. So far, it seems like the Bomber has been the MVP. Here we place a P.E.K.K.A, and we place some Archers behind it, which is really deadly. Archers, or even Spear Goblins, although I do like Archers because you can't arrow them down. Wizard is out of Archer range from the P.E.K.K.A. Spear Goblins distract the P.E.K.K.A, although not enough. We're going to get a couple hits on the tower. Bomber is out. Barb is tanking that, so we're going to get some serious damage on this tower. Here he places a Hog Rider. We're going to place the Mini Pekka in the back. So that tower is extremely low. Basically 1 hit pretty much from the Mini Pekka will finish it off. So it places the Mortar. It hits on the Pekka. Placed it defensively. Pekka and the Wizard cash in there. So he places a Musketeer defensively to distract the Wizard, but the Pekka gets the tower at 25 health. Arrows finish it off, and down goes a level 8 from my level 6 free account, as we get the easy 3 crown on a noob. So in our next play, we have Arango, and this guy played a defensive barrel. Why the fuck would you do that? Anytime you have to place a barrel defensively, you are extremely desperate. So here we start off with a P.E.K.K.A in the back, and he's going to start off right away with a Goblin Barrel, which is basically deal 400 damage to your tower and lose 4 Elixir. And that is huge negative value, which is why I do not like Goblin Barrel, Minion Horde, Hog Riders, or the Prince. Serious negative value if countered, and every card in my deck can counter it. Especially the Barbarians. Lose 1 Barb, kill a Prince, and you have 3 Barbs terrorizing. Here we place the Wizard, the P.E.K.K.A. The minions get destroyed by the Wizard. I didn't even notice them. So the Barbs get cut down pretty easily. The Bomber gets cut down. A defensive barrel right there gets cut down by the splash. And this first crown is extremely easy. Mini Pekka and the Baby Dragon taking hits for one of the towers. That is huge. And dominates the opponent in 1 minute and 5 seconds. YouTube Shono, the second account dominating, with that level 2 Pekka that he recently got from the shop. So now we have Furman the Doctor going up against HollywoodShono. And we are dominating these guys today. Alright, so here he starts out with Barbarians. And we're going to start with a Wizard in the front of the tower. So what we're going to do is soften up these Barbs. There's a Valkyrie. And a Musketeer. So we place the Mini Pekka to deal with the Valkyrie, and then we place the Barbs. And basically just hack away right at the Musketeer. So the Wizard did get shot down by the Musketeer. Horde of Skeletons is out. We arrow it down. And we're going to get a couple hits on this tower. There's a balloon. We have archers to deal with that, which is pretty good against balloons. Tries the archer down, or arrow the archer. It only hits one. And we place a giant P.E.K.K.A. The balloon takes out the archer that got arrowed, but does not take out the other one. So we have one archer. We have a baby dragon splash to deal with anything else. Barbarians get one shot by the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. still at about half health, getting pinged by the tower. And we should get this first crown pretty easily. Horde of Skeletons out. The baby dragon does not get distracted by him. And we're going to take this first tower extremely easy. Place a wizard to get rid of the skeletons. And reduce damage on our tower. But now we can place the Barbs in the front. So now he has to play defensively. He can't place the balloon. So level 6 minions get dominated by a level 3 wizard. It basically scales up 3 levels. If your wizard is 3 levels higher, you can one-shot the minions. So level 4 minions, or level 4 wizard gets one shot by level 7 minions. Level 5 get one shot by level 8. Here he places a raid. We place the archers. Again tries to arrow them down. Does not work. And this time the bomb does not hit on the archers. Here we place the baby dragon. And we place the Mini Pekka, and the double duo is out. And there's a horde of skeletons. We arrow everything down. And the Mini Pekka should be able to get in and finish this guy off. Although the Valkyrie will distract, the archers are still hitting the tower. And a second Pekka out, and this guy gets destroyed by my second account, YouTube Shono. So, Furman the Doctor, respect there, as he just got destroyed. So next up, we're going to show a replay from Dylan Letterman. Fucker got wrecked. Let's see exactly how much he got wrecked. This is a level 7 in Arena 4. That's pathetic. I thought it was bad enough seeing level 7s in Arena 5, but I guess that one is a little more realistic because there are a lot of bad players. And when you have Prince and Minions in your deck, yeah, you're not that good. You should have Wizards and Arrows to counter that. Here's a Baby Dragon. Musketeer is a pretty good counter for the Baby Dragon, and a Prince as well. Although I don't know why Dylan's placing it away from the troops. So the Valkyrie tries to trade on the Prince, and does not do so because the Baby Dragon was hitting. What is Dylan doing? Minion Horde is out. That Prince... well, he does survive the first tower. Level 4 Minion Horde against level 7 minions. The Minion Horde still wins. Spirit Goblins are going to get a couple hits on this tower. Baby Dragon out again. Dylan's at 9 Elixir. Should consider using balloons. Musketeer, and there's the first crown by Sama. Valkyrie does pretty good against Barbs. I still like the Bomber better. Musketeer is going to get some hits on this tower. If he gets that first crown, balloons are going to destroy pretty easily. Places a Valkyrie on the left. Spear Goblins to follow. And a balloon, finally. Prince trying to go for the right side, and he's got his own balloon, and he rages up. That's going to push the balloon really close. And he might get that second tower, but Dylan's going to get the third crown with the rage balloon. Well played there, Dylan, waiting for the perfect time to strike, as the opponent did not play defense and paid for it big time. With Dylan getting the 3-crown victory, great job. So in our next replay, we have Balut trying to be a freeze hogger. And this is against our main account, HollywoodShono. We replace the Hog Rider, and he places Goblin, Spear Goblin. We're going to place the Barb. We're kind of late reacting to that. We place the Baby Dragon away, because usually Hog Rider's free, so that way we can still take him out. Now we have a huge push coming from the left. Here we place a Mini Pekka. Bomb Tower is out. Mini Pekka's in first. And that's very advantageous because the Barbs aren't going to get wrecked by the bomb. So there is the Goblins. That's a good opportunity to place arrows, or he might just hang back and get a Pekka out. The Barb's hacking away at the tower. Barely missing it. Here's the Hog Rider. Knowing he's not that high on Elixir, we can just place the big Pekka. Goblins this time get taken out by the archers. Tower is still up. But it's about even 301 to 304. Archer gets one hit in. The Wizard destroys the minions, and this is definitely the deciding factor. This is why you need to get your Wizards up as high as possible, because if you can place the Wizard to deal with minions, you're going to gain a ton of push. Now we place the Baby Dragon out. He freezes desperately, and now he's going to place some Goblins to deal with the Pekka. So the Bomber and the Baby Dragon out. We're still pushing away at this tower. If we can get the Mini Pekka out, we can probably 3-crown him now. So there's another Hog Rider. So we're going to place a Mini Pekka defensively. Well, it looks like we're going for Barb. Here we're saving our Elixir as we're trying to get 2 guys out for 1. There's another Bomb Tower. And there's the Mini Pekka, pretty much full health. Spear Goblins will distract this Mini Pekka. So knowing that the little guys aren't cut, we got to get the big guy out. So there's the giant Pekka, and we're in the last minute, so it's a lot easier to push with a Pekka because there's +2 Elixir. The Goblins get taken out by the archers. Hog Rider in. It doesn't matter at this point because you're not going to win a struggle with one Hog Rider hitting 200 damage. The Baby Dragon takes out the Spear Goblins, and HollywoodShono cashes in on the easy 3-crown against a dirty Hog Freezer. Balut, China Rush, go back to your workshop. You got fucked in the ass. So in our next replay, we have some Chinese guy, bull in a China shop, meet your god. HollywoodShono. This is one of the funniest replays ever because you use a Goblin Barrel in this fight defensively. When you use a Goblin Barrel defensively, that is serious negative value. Because that's when you're desperate to stop a Pekka. Here he rockets the Pekka, takes out about 1/3 of its health. Now, the bad part about that is you lose 6 Elixir doing that. So here we place a Wizard, and we place the Mini Pekka to do a lot of damage. So the Barbs just get hacked away by both the Pekka and the Barb. And the Wizard takes out the minion, so we're going to get this first tower pretty easily. And there it goes. Wall Breaker cashes in. Down goes the Spear Goblins. Pekka does not get one hit in, but we throw in some Barbs and keep the pressure. And down goes the opponent quite easily. And yeah, you can't place a barrel defensively. It just does not work. That is just stupid. And now we have a guy named Guess. We're in Arena 7. Going up against HollywoodShono. And he's pissed off he has to fight me. But guess what? You're level 8. You're a bum. You can't beat me. Why don't we place a giant Pekka in the back? We just let the Spear Goblins hit. You can get pissed off all you want. Pekka is going to fuck you up. So here we place something a little bit interesting. We're actually going to push from both sides because a giant skeleton on defense is super annoying for the defending troops. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our Mini Pekka on the right side, and we're going to pad it with some Barbs. And we're going to throw some archers in the back as well, I believe. Actually, no, because the 3 Musketeers destroy that Pekka, so we place the Bomber. He uses a Desperation Freeze because he knows his tower is in serious trouble. 3 Musketeers get taken out, get about 1,500 damage on that tower, 1,700 damage. Pekka is still up. Barb is pretty much at full health. And we do get the first tower. And I guess that's a little bit of respect there. He was not expecting it. There's a well played. And that little pissed off look went as a shock as this guy's getting destroyed. There's another giant skeleton. This time we place a Mini Pekka in the back. This way we can get some hits on the tower. The Mini Pekka gets away from the bomb. Pekka can take a bomb and still survive with it. Here we place a Mini Dragon. And he has to freeze that. That's -4 Elixir. And here uses the little one-drop skeletons to deal with the Pekka. This is actually a pretty good play here. It's not going to do anything against the tower, but that was pretty good defensively. Here's Spear Goblins. And we're going to place some Barbs to deal with them. Arrows do not get the tower down. And we're going to throw some archers in the back. And here he throws a Valkyrie inside. And they don't hit the Valkyrie, they hit the tower a little bit. Here we place a giant P.E.K.K.A. Now we're probably going to lose the first tower here. There it is. But we have 11 Elixir worth of stuff, and the Valkyrie is going to get destroyed. So there's the giant skeleton again. We have a wizard out here. Now because of the one-drop skeletons, the wizard survives. And P.E.K.K.A. still goes down. The wizard does go down there, but we have a giant P.E.K.K.A. Spear Goblin's trying on desperation. There's a freeze. We're going to place a P.E.K.K.A. on the right side. That tower has 400 health. Mini Pekka on the right side. Giant P.E.K.K.A. is still up, terrorizing. Freezes the giant P.E.K.K.A. Wall breaker is in. And arrows finish off the guy as he gets 3 crowned, and he's very impressed because we destroyed this guy. So, definite respect there from Misfits. And next up we have Ravenheart as we blitzed your ass. Alright, so here he places a mini horde. We place a P.E.K.K.A. He has a Hog Rider. We arrow down the minion horde, so there's already +2 Elixir. Hog Rider is going to be +6 Elixir, even though he's going to get 3 hits on the tower. 4 hits on the tower. So we have a giant P.E.K.K.A. at full health, and he spent 9 Elixir. That's a huge negative value there. We're going to place a wizard, knowing he's got the minion horde. And we place the bomber. He fireballs the wizard, but because it's level 4, it actually survives a fireball, and that is huge. Because the musketeer and the tower are getting hit by the wizard, we place some archers in the back. Now the significance of the archers is that it allows us to crown the tower where we probably would not have been able to before. And that's a huge deal with a P.E.K.K.A. When you can get up in the front, not only do bomb towers become significantly worse, but you can make pushes extremely fast in the last minute. So back to 9 Elixir. The opponent only has 7. There's the Barbs. We place a P.E.K.K.A. offensively, which was probably a bad move. We use our arrows there. So the P.E.K.K.A. is going to get destroyed. Here he places a Hog Rider. I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have actually minion hoarded there. So the P.E.K.K.A. is going to get in. I don't think he's going to get any hits on the tower. Does get 1 hit. That baby P.E.K.K.A. is going to get destroyed. We're going to place our wizard in the back.
Fireball.
And those minions get ripped up quick. There's the musketeer. We're going to place some archers to deal with the musketeer. Bomb tower is out again. This time we place a P.E.K.K.A. in front of the tower to protect against hogs. Spear Goblins are out. We're going to place a baby dragon. Hog Rider gets hit by the P.E.K.K.A. and Barbarians will get rid of the Hog Rider, so the Barbs come in. Basically takes hits off the P.E.K.K.A. as he's not even touched. Mini Pekka is out and the huge force in the north is coming. That P.E.K.K.A. is a tank. You can't arrow it down. And if your arrows are good, here the P.E.K.K.A gives chase to the Hog Rider momentarily. So a fireball does not take the P.E.K.K.A out. He is going to get a hit on the tower, and that's all he needs to finish the guy off, as he gets dominated 3-0. So he definitely got blitzed. And now in our final replay, we're going to show a replay against Boosted. Now, Phone Cats is actually a good player. This guy, however, is not. Although his opening is actually pretty good, but he couldn't keep the pressure on. So yes, I actually do watch some of Phone Cat's videos, and he's a pretty good player. I will give him that. I think he's a little bit better than Molt, too. So here he starts off with the Spear Goblins. We place a giant P.E.K.K.A in the front. And there's a baby dragon to try to deal with the bomb tower. And there's a minion horde to deal with the P.E.K.K.A. So he also has the Ice Wizard. Now, in my opinion, and this could differ, I don't think the Ice Wizard is that good. Here we wait till 4 Elixir to get out the Mini Pekka. There's a Fireball on the P.E.K.K.A. Now this was actually a really good play here because he fireballed the P.E.K.K.A, no hits on the tower. So at this point I'm thinking, oh man, I'm going to get destroyed. This guy is doing serious things. Now this, in my opinion, is the biggest mistake that he made. So he placed archers in the back. So there's the Elixir pump. So now we actually have enough Elixir for the giant P.E.K.K.A. And now we can make a good push. There's a bomb tower and Spear Goblin, so that's 12 Elixir to deal with a P.E.K.K.A. Elixir pump goes down. Here we place a bomber to deal with the Ice Wizard. Spear Goblins are going to get some hits on the tower. Hog Rider in, but the Barbs are right there. And they're just going to hack away at this Hog Rider. That was probably the biggest mistake that he made too. Hog Rider got destroyed for free, and this is why I do not like Hogs. Here he's got a fireball, but the Mini Pekka does get closer over the tower. And he's going to get some hits in. And the bomber is going to get the first crown. And again, this is why I feel getting your troops up to level 8 as quick as possible is a huge deal. By placing the balloons in the back, you can actually react in time for it. And that was another stupid mistake. That is -5 Elixir worth of value. You place a wizard, and the balloon does a little bit of damage there. Fireballs the tower, not the wizard. So we place a giant P.E.K.K.A out. I think at this point he realizes he's done. He's not going to get a crown because the balloon went down and did not hit the tower. P.E.K.K.A gets distracted by the Spear Goblins. Ice Wizard out. P.E.K.K.A is going to dominate it. And look at this damage right here. In like a second, about 1,500 damage as that P.E.K.K.A dominates. And there's the thumbs up respect from Boostin' from Phone Cats. So if you like this video, welcoming HollywoodShono to Arena 7 as well as dominating the opposition, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Clash Royale videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!